Once it was just a van. This van has seen the world. Now, after decades on the road, it's time for a second life. This is the story of transformation. This isn't just a restoration, it's the beginning of a new adventure. In the previous episode, we uncovered many of the van's hidden problems and began to understand the scale of the work ahead. Now, it's time to plan the next steps. Our main concern: making sure the whole thing doesn't collapse. We decided to divide the van into zones: bedroom, bathroom and hall, kitchen, alcove. Starting with the kitchen, we'll restore each area one by one. We removed the grey water tank and the decorative panels that covered the underside of the van. Every time I come here, I feel like there are more and more holes in it. But at the same time, it feels much better. It feels that it becomes cleaner and just in general much nicer than it was before. So here's how it looks right now. And this is what, what it was before. Like, our inner perfectionist wouldn't let us rest. There was steel rod trapped deep inside the metal porous, and we suspected that some parts were rusted through. Still a lot of work. With access to a new tool, the metal brush, cleaning the surface went much better. To patch the holes properly, we first hammered out the bumps. Then cleaned both sides of the metal. For the hard-to-reach spots, we used a Dremel. Before applying the two-component epoxy filler, we tape the outer side of the surface. Decreased the metal and filled every hole. Once the filler dried, we sanded off the excess. Then we applied a special primer to prevent further corrosion. At this moment of our van renovation, we have cleaned this part of the walls, here and here. We have found and filled in all the gaps and also primed it with really good metal primer. You may ask, why didn't we clean all the walls and all the parts and didn't paint it over altogether? But we decided to go step by step, renovate every little part by itself, because we are really not sure about the construction and we just don't want to destroy everything. After the primer dried, we painted the walls for an extra layer of protection.